was a time when I started, it was very, very young. Take a look at it today, and the women's game very much in demand.
Women's basketball obviously has grown tremendously. The grass grows where it's watered.
It's like a snowball effect. It's gonna keep rolling and keep growing.
We're at a place where it's busting through the seams. People want more and more and more and more.
You're not gonna see a season like this probably for a really long time.
For the fourth straight season, South Carolina is headed to the Final Four. The Hawkeyes are headed back to the Final Four.
UConn knocks out a #1 seed to head back to the Final Four. Cleveland, you better get ready. The Wolfpack is coming back to the Final Four for the first time since 1998.
So when you look at the matchup of South Carolina and NC State, South Carolina is going to be the heavy favorites.
After being picked 8th in the ACC and being unranked, it's just amazing what these young ladies have done. Just to see them continue to grow, never back down. Yeah, I do feel like we're coming to the city of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's going to be a party, and you got to have somebody crash it. I don't think they had a invitation printed out ready for us, so we are kind of crashing it. We got nothing to lose. We're excited about it.
So the question is, how can NC State get a win tonight against the Gamecocks?
Their guards have to be really good, and Isaiah James has been able to make shots all tournament long.
You know, just being unranked in the beginning of the season really motivated us. It really gave us a chip on our shoulder. We have to bring that heat. We already know what these teams are coming here to look for, and we have to be humble. We have to keep our heads held up high and just maintain our focus, execute all the plays that Coach Moore puts in, and I think we can do it.
Sanaya Rivers is one of the best players creating off of the dribble.
It's a lot on the line right now. You know, this isn't just a regular game. It's been win or go home, but this is the Final Four. You know, it's their first time here. It's not my first time.
South Carolina has captured its second national championship.
With already being in the Final Four before, with already winning the national championship, what made me take those talents to NC State? Really, I just wanted to be back home, bring my talents back to my family, bring my talents back to my home state. Holding up that national championship would mean the world to me. I'm not satisfied yet, still hungry. We've proven our point, win, lose, or draw, but if we can get that natty, whew, man, 2 rings on my finger, that'd be great. That'd be a really good feeling.
The South Carolina team is deep. They're gonna throw everything at them, and once they get rolling, they are hard to stop.
What I learned from last year's Final Four loss is what's delayed is not denied. It's always come up in my life. It's been a theme. Things that you actually really want don't always come when you want them. I wanted last year's title, not selfishly, but more for my players. But it also goes back to sometimes things don't work out the way you envision, so it forces you to go back, understand that each step you have to enjoy because the big title is not promised. Your competitive juices are flowing and you can see the finish line. I want to win.
This journey's been amazing. I mean, I'm just blessed to be able to go to school in my hometown, and my family, my friends, the support system I have, it's just amazing. They've been waiting on me to get here since I've been a little kid in middle school, so just to see me here at the Final Four, I know they're super proud of me, and I just really want to bring it back for them because they're rooting on us. They've been supporting us all season long. And it's going to take each and every one of us to just really lock in and just do what we've been doing all season long, which is winning, and it can't stop now. It can't stop.
breakdown in the lanes.
Let's go, Wolfpack! Let's go!
Cardoso, nice footwork in the finish. Fulwiley connects on a three. Malaysia Fulwiley, such a game changer off the bench. Here is James, she got it, piping hot. Cardoso trying to go to work. Cardoso able to finish, finding the angle. Rivers, nice look, and Baldwin the easy finish. Brooks finds Collins, her three is good. Tied at 30. Now Cardoso open underneath. 16 points in this first half for Camila Cardoso. That will do it for the first half. Undefeated South Carolina with a 1-point lead on NC State. Here's Fulwiley turning the corner and cupping it in beautifully. Johnson on a three. As Rivers can't hit the three. Here's Rivers being hawked by Fulwiley, and Rivers gets denied. Watkins there and Fagan as well. The Wolfpack just not getting any space in this third. James can't hit, and NC State has looked completely disjointed in this third quarter. Here's Powell, a deep three is good. Hall's three, you bet. They have outscored NC State by 20 in the frame. Johnson nails the three, and that will do it. Undefeated South Carolina will play for the national championship on Sunday. Connecticut, UConn, the winningest program in the history of women's college basketball with 11 titles.
Getting to the Final Four was really surreal to me with everything that's been dealt this entire season. Just to be back here at this stage, nobody envisioned it, nobody pictured it except us. So thinking forward to if we could hold up that national championship trophy would be even more surreal, even more of a dream. The energy, the passion, the joy that you play with really shines in March because it's the biggest stage. It's a time where you want to play your best and be the most successful.
I've seen our team embody resiliency and also overcoming adversity the whole season. Is just our mental toughness. And we've been tested over and over the course of the season, and especially coming into March, coming into this tournament, this is where the pressure was on, and I think that we've been fearless in our approach.
Everybody that comes to UConn has one goal in mind, and that is obviously a national championship. And when you have a group of people around you that all share the same goal unselfishly and want to achieve that one thing, it's very rewarding, the feelings that you get throughout the year, even when you don't win it.
You know, we were talking about this recently. If somebody said to any other program in America, listen, you're going to go to 14 straight Final Fours, then you're going to miss one, and then you're going to go back the following year, and everybody's going to say, oh, we thought they were dead because we missed 1 year. The expectations at UConn are so high, the standard is so high, that unfortunately only a national championship can make everybody feel like we had a fantastic year. Do we need to bring a championship back to Connecticut? I think we all want to, for sure, but for the reason that this team wants one, not because we need to add it to the other 11 that the other guys want. So that's what I hope to do for them.
Iowa in its third Final Four, trying to get to its second straight national championship game.
I think the biggest thing we learned from last year is just how fast this all goes, so enjoying every single second that we have here because, you know, there's 360 teams that would want to be in our shoes, and it's really special to be here.
I think we were really proud of what we accomplished last year, playing in the national championship game and being the national runner-ups. Everybody would like to win that game, there's no doubt, but I think it gave us our team confidence that they know they can be there and they know what they have to do to get there now.
Once you get a taste of the Final Four and what it feels like and all the fun experiences, you want to experience that again. That was one of our goals that we set at the beginning of the year, saying we're going to get back to the Final Four, we want to be national champions, and we're taking it one game at a time. That's our goal, is to get back and to win it this year.
I think the loss last year, more than anything, just showed us how good we can be. It showed us how much hard work it takes to get to where we want to go. This team just needs to be Iowa. That's what we have preached over the course of this whole entire season is, you know your scout, you know everything that they're going to do, but more than anything, you have to worry about yourself. You have to be 110% focused on your team and how you can make them better, and I think if we do that, we'll be in a good position to win it all.
And this semifinal show is underway. Clark drives this one and lays it in. Arnold flinging it out. Mule will fire and hit. Beckers connects. Stokey looking to take Brady. Stokey insists away for the finish plus the foul. Trying to put together consecutive scores. Clark races in, can't finish. Stokey after it. Ice Brady dumps it down, and an easy lay for Edwards. Connecticut back in transition. Clark, a bomb. No, back iron. She thought it was in. So did I. Right on line, just a bit too strong. They dump it down. Brady able to finish plus the foul. Huge bucket there for Ice Brady. And that is how the first half will end. Connecticut's defense, the story. Holding Caitlin Clark to 6 points on 3 of 11 shooting and 0 for 6 from 3. Marshall, they could use it. They have it to start the third. Gabby Marshall rings in at 3. Clark looking to spin away from traffic. Double screen, gets open, and hits. First 3 of the night for Caitlin Clark. Here's Arnold driving in, finds Edwards, who lays it home. Martin, back to a falter. Step back 3, it is good. Huge 3 for Iowa. Oh, Mule just snared it away from Clark. Here's Beckers, huge 3 on the way. It is good! Martin pounding the drive, fading, and hitting. Largest lead of the night for Iowa, it's 7. Clark, step back 3, you bet! Stokey looking to hand it off to Clark, instead going to wait. Trying to hand it to Martin. Martin then throws it away. Here comes Mule with Beckers. Arnold jitters through. Mule, a 3. It is good. It's a 1-point game. Connecticut, 1 timeout remaining, down 1, 9.3 to go.
Paige Beckers has to have the ball in her hands to make the decision, shot or pass.
Now it's Connecticut, down one. A trip to the title game on the line. Mule, the drive, 5 seconds left. Looking for Benders and the offensive foul. An offensive foul on Edwards with 3.9 to go. Biggest free throw of Caitlin's decorated career is no good. Rebound to Falter, and what's it going to be? A held ball, and Iowa has the possession arrow, and that will do it. Iowa survives Connecticut and heads back to the national championship game.
Winning the national championship this time around will feel a lot different than the ones previous. Just because the journey to get here, there were a lot of peaks and valleys. I thought we had the talent to win. I just didn't know how it would form into a team that created this special season. So it was a whole lot of unknowns that we had to sort out. And I'm glad we did, because everybody feels like they are playing an integral role in our success.
This year's team, we're taking this game very personal just from last year. That game really hurt us. It hit us in the heart. It was a feeling like I never felt before.
And look at how far Caitlin Clark is playing off of Raven Johnson.
Daring her to shoot from three.
Do you see her? She's not even looking at her. She's swiped away with her hand.
I mean, every athlete has a moment, whether it's an embarrassing moment like that in the Final Four, and sometimes that single act is what propels you to work a little bit more strategically on your game.
What happened last year was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I just got in the gym and worked on my weakness. I think it happened at the right time also, because it just made me improve on my game, improve on who I am.
I mean, the game will do that to you. You know, anything that you love and you're passionate about will make you question it at some point. Raymond's gonna be a great player because she was able to break through that moment and catapult her into that next level now.
Yeah, I think Raven's had a tremendous year. I think not only from a shooting perspective, but, you know, as the point guard of a team, she's been a true leader. She's led that team. After losing 5 starters, I really admire everything that she's done this year.
Confidence plays a big role. No one knows you better than yourself, so always have confidence and never let no one lower your standards, lower who you are, or tell you who you should be.
You can't really dream and imagine these type of moments. Like, yes, I'm one that dreams big, but for it to be on this stage in this magnitude is something super special. And I think once, you know, my career ends is when I'm really going to be able to soak it in and look back and enjoy every single second of everything that we did.
I
genuinely believe every time that Caitlin breaks a record or comes off a game, there are thousands of boys and girls out shooting and wanting to be 22. Thousands. I mean, she has inspired that next generation of kids. There is absolutely no doubt.
Honestly, like the biggest thing is I will have so much peace in my life about the legacy I've left throughout my career, because I know at the end of the day, people aren't going to remember the wins and losses. They're going to remember the way we played the game, how much fun we had doing it, the people that we inspired, the joy we got to bring to families that have traveled all across the country to watch our team play. But it would be just the cherry on top to win the national title, but I don't think it's the end-all be-all by any means.
I mean, Coach Staley, she's a tremendous recruiter, tremendous motivator, a tremendous example. This may be the best women's basketball team we've seen. She's setting the bar. For a while, it was Pat, and then it was Gino, and now it's Dawn setting the bar for everybody else.
I think this matchup is, you can't ask for anything better. I think it speaks to the way women's basketball has just been tremendous on all levels all throughout the year, and we know we have our hands full. Everybody around the country knows South Carolina has been the team all year. They've deserved that, they've earned it. But I think the biggest thing is this group has 5 seniors, and this is our last time taking the court, win or lose, it doesn't matter. This is the last time you're going to put on the Iowa jersey, so I don't think you really need much more motivation than knowing that and having that little fire inside of us, knowing that we were so close last year, and to be able to have another shot at it is super special.
They're a good team. They have a superstar of a player that makes everybody better. I think it's a great matchup. I think it will be us and them imposing our will and their will.
Good movement here. Martin's three is good. A strong start for the Hawkeyes. Clark open three is good. Clark, oh my, from the future. For Wiley, a three is good. The freshman is unfazed by the stage. A falter bounces, Stolke able to finish, plus the foul. But Wiley whips it out, pow, yes, Kitts squeezes it out to full Wiley, pow's three, again. Shot clock turned off, and Johnson picks the pocket of court. Raven Johnson lays it in. What a momentum buster to end the half. Cardoso working O'Grady. Cardoso and the foul. Banks it in. Clark too long on that attempt. Hall lets it fly. You bet. 3-all gives South Carolina a 10-point lead. Tessa Johnson, another freshman, floats it in. Martin on the drive. O'Grady gets denied. Cardoso gobbles it up. Here's Johnson. Johnson, the pull-up. No. Rebound. Snare. Cardoso. Unstoppable. Perfection with a touch of sweet redemption. Undefeated South Carolina has won its 3rd national championship.
Be back at the same place in which we had sad tears. And I just want you to know that the God I serve, when he closes a door, he opens up a door that's giving you unimaginable success. This is uncommon favor.
Thank you. And Raven, your defense tonight was brilliant. I know you wanted Raven's revenge tour all year long. to congratulate Iowa on an incredible season. Awesome, awesome. And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport. So Caitlin Clark, if you're out there, you are one of the GOATs of our games, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, Coach. On behalf of the NCAA and the Division I Women's Basketball Committee, I'd like to present the 2024 National Championship Trophy to Coach Dawn Staley and the South Carolina